Hey, Franny Share here, and I've been journaling this morning about the energetic shift that I'm feeling, the shift of timelines, and which explains some of the feelings I'm having these days, and it brings me back to having to deal with something that comes back that I continue to have to deal with, that you've heard it yourself, the fact that nothing is good enough for me, right? I'm always chasing, always wanting to create, always wanting to do something and all that, and I love that part of me, and I love the critical thinking because it served me so well on many occasions in my life. But when it comes to a point where it's creating feelings that I don't want to have, then it gives me an opportunity to identify what do I don't want to do with this, right? And so I recall the first years I had Chinook, my first horse. I went with him, sat with him, and I was just there in the present. And his message was, you can't eat the whole elephant in one bite. You can get to eat the whole elephant, but you need to go one bite at a time. And whenever I feel overwhelmed somehow, I go back to his teaching, and his teaching has been shared on numerous occasions with people, just to try to give a concept of bringing back to something very simple. And what brings simplicity in our lives is to understand, first and foremost, that whatever is happening in our lives is actually happening for us, and to be grateful for that. And from there, to see what can I bring it back to, making it simple for myself. And simplicity is really to return to what I really want to feel and what I want to align within myself. And it doesn't matter what happens outside of us. The thing is that if we're not aligning ourselves with our true selves, then we're going to have a chaotic outside. So we need to come back to our presence and really identify what we want to feel within ourselves, and then honor that and flourish it, make it flourish in the sense that we focus and entertain the thoughts and the feelings that support that. So for me, I want inner peace, I want inner love, inner harmony, and this is what I really want to feel throughout my day. Every day I wake up, at the end of the day, throughout the day, and so on, and the next day comes up, I want to feel inner harmony, inner love, inner peace, freedom, and so on. So when my mind gets all over the place and that little saboteur takes over, I need to first realize that I'm feeling overwhelmed or I'm not feeling good. Now I need to understand what is it that is happening that is not making me feel good. And then I suddenly start understanding the kind of thoughts that have crept in, that have taken over, are not the ones that are aligned with self-love, harmony, and inner harmony, and freedom, and all that. And so it's to come back to that. That's the small step that you need to come back to and work at maintaining that and managing that, and then everything else starts happening. As soon as you've made that decision, as soon as you've been aware of this, as soon as you're taking action, taking ownership, stepping into your leadership and your self-mastery of aligning yourself to what you really want to feel, there's a huge pressure that's, gone. It's just gone. And then clarity starts happening. Clarity starts stepping in. And then you start understanding, ooh, yeah, geez, I almost got drowned into this, right? But then you can realize, God, yeah, good job, Franny. You stepped out of it. You understood it. You saw it. You identified it. You managed it. And here you are. You've elevated your energetic frequency to a whole new level. So that's Chinook's message and Chinook's teaching that I wanted to share with you, and for you to use that and in the event that I can be your coach and support you, let me know. I'd be more than happy to do so.